Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Welcome again in my today's English online class. And I hope all of my students are doing very well. Here I am Jannatul Firdaus, lecturer, Department of English, Marston College. Dear students, in our today's class, we are going to start with English first paper. And we will read from Unit 3, Lesson 3. And in Lesson 3, you will find the topic's name, International Mother Language Day. Dear students, we all speak our mother tongue, the language that we spoken since our very childhood. So the 21st February mother language means the language we learn from our mother. In this respect, Bangla is our mother language. And we got this language as our state language throughout many struggles and sacrifices on 21st February 1952. So, 21st February is observed as the International Mother Language Day throughout the whole world. And now, the world knows our country and our language. The world respects and salutes us. So, dear students, we feel much proud of our mother language.
Urdu shall be the only state language of Pakistan.
Dear students, you have seen the story of sacrifice for our mother language. Now, let's move on for our today's lesson. Dear students, after you have studied this lesson, what will be the learning outcomes? Yes, after going through the text, you will be able to read and comprehend text, and after that, you will be able to understand about some specific information. And last of all, you can write answers from different types of questions. In order to understand the text clearly, dear students, you need to remember the meaning of some difficult words. So before going through the text, you should focus on some important vocabularies. Dear students, let's learn some of the vocabularies from this lesson because it will help you to understand the whole context properly. So the first word, that is memorable. Memorable means worth remembering or something which is unforgettable, we can call memorable. After that, observe. Observe means to notice something with proper attention. And the next word is tribute. Tribute means an act that is intended to show respect or honor. Dear students, the next word that is martyr. Martyr means a person who is killed because of his religious or political belief. Dear students, now move on for the next one. The word laid down means to sacrifice, and after that declare. Declare means to say something publicly or officially. The next word that is protest. Protest means the expression of strong disagreement or to make strong objection. You can call it protest. The next word that is momentum. Momentum means the ability to keep increasing or developing. Dear students, coming for the next one. Climax. Climax means the most exciting event. After that, outlaw. Outlaw means to make something illegal. The another word defy means to refuse to obey, or we can say if someone has a tendency to disobey, we can use this word defy. Dear students, the next word that is procession. Procession means a number of people moving forward in an orderly. After that, kindle. Kindle means to start burning. And the last word in this lesson we have to remember, that is independence. Independence means freedom from political control by other countries. You have already known about some important vocabularies which are related to our today's lesson. Dear students, now let's read the text. Dear students, here you can see the picture, and before reading the text you have an activity part in this lesson. So let's talk about this picture by attending some questions. So the first question is, what's the picture about? And I think all of my students have basic idea about this picture. So we can say it's about the struggle and sacrifice for the dignity of our mother language. And the next one is, what's the place in this picture? Yes, dear students, it's beside Dhaka Medical College. Okay. Now the third question is, why was it built? So for the question we can say in this way, it was built for commemorating the supreme sacrifice of our mother language, Bangla. Dear students, let's read the text. 21st February is a memorable day in our national history. We observe the day every year as International Mother Language Day. The day is a national holiday. So dear students, International Mother Language Day is a public holiday, and I want to mention something for you here, that is in Bangladesh, where it is also known as Shohid Divas or Shohid Day. On this day, we pay tribute to the martyrs who laid down their lives to establish Bangla as a state language in undivided Pakistan in 1952. So dear students, we all speak our mother tongue, but how many of us are actually ready to sacrifice our lives for the right to speak it? Yes, dear students, this was a rare incident in history where people sacrificed their lives for their mother tongue. The struggle to achieve our language rights is known as the language movement. The seed of the language movement was shown on 21 March 1948 when Muhammad Ali Jinnah, the Governor General of Pakistan, declared in a public meeting in Dhaka that Urdu would be the only state language of Pakistan. So dear students, you can understand from this part, that is, despite the fact that Bangla is the spoken language of most people, West Pakistan wanted to establish Urdu as the state language. But this was totally unfair. So we can say this was the actual moment which led the heroes to raise their voice. The declaration raised a storm of protest in the eastern part of the country. The protest continued non-stop, gathering momentum day by day. So dear students, That means the people of our country raised voice against this unlawful decision. That means they raised a storm of protest in East Pakistan, and it continued non-stop. It turned into a movement and reached its climax in 1952. The government outlawed all sorts of public meetings and rallies to stop it. The students of Dhaka University defied the law and brought out a peaceful protest procession on 21 February 1952. Dear students, from this part we can see East Pakistan learned how to struggle against illegal decision and also understood that they had to fight for their right. When the procession reached near Dhaka Medical College, the police opened fire on the students, killing Salam, Rafiq, Barkat, Shafur and Jabbar. So dear students, from this part you can see when the rally was in progress, the armed police opened fire. Brave sons of this motherland sacrificed their lives. So dear students, the date 21 February is also celebrated to tell them that we will never forget their sacrifices. As a result, there were mass protests all over the country, and the government had to declare Bangla as a state language. This kindled the sparks of independence movement of Bangladesh. So last of all, dear students, I want to clarify this portion, that is, the lives lost in 1952 did not go in vain. Subsequently, government declared Bangla as a state language. That means 21 February is our great achievement. Our heroic sacrifice remember us that we are national of brave, and also we are really proud that we have achieved something that has got global acceptance. Dear students, now we will have a look at some questions and answers from this lesson. Dear students, if you want to get good marks in question answer, you have to follow some criteria. First of all, you have to skim the passage to get a general idea, and then you have to read the questions carefully. After that, you have to read the passage again and again, and last of all, you can underline some important points. That means, dear students, you have to read between the lines. Now, in your question paper, there will be 5 questions for you, students, and each question contains 2 marks. That means, out of 10 marks, you have to take part in the activity of answering questions. Dear students, on our today's lesson, now we are going to practice. Here you can see the first question is, why do observe 21 February as the International Mother Language Day? Dear students, you have already read the passage and you can write the question answer in this way. The answer is, we observe it to show respect to the martyrs who sacrificed their lives to establish Bangla as our state language. Now the second question. The second question is, what happened when Urdu was declared as the only state language of Pakistan? So dear students, how can you write the answer? Yes, the answer is, a storm of protest raised in East Pakistan when Urdu was declared as the only state language of Pakistan. Let's move on for the third question. Yes, dear students, the question is, the seed of independence was shown on 21 February 1952. Do you agree? Why? Yes, dear students, I think you can write the answer in a proper way. Yes, dear students, here is the answer. And first of all, you will write the answer for the first portion of this question, that is, yes, I agree. And now you are going to explain it. The answer is, it is because the incident of 21 February 1952 enkindled the spark of independence movement. People understood that they had to fight for their rights. In the words of Nelson Mandela, if you talk to a man in a language he understands, that goes to his head. but if you talk to him in his language, that goes to his heart. So dear students, we will always be proud of our mother language. Dear students, this is all about our today's lesson. Thank you very much for attending today's class. Happy learning. See you in next class. Allah Hafiz.